I don't sell to Moras.
I work for Merrick, the leader of the mercenaries.
If it were up to me, they'd send you filthy mercenary rabble to the mines of Gotha. Say what you came to say. My time is precious.
Nice arsenal you've got here.
I have a very select inventory of goods here, Mora. Don't mess things up, or else I'll chop off your fingers, understand?
Do you need anything else?
Get old weapons for me. I will send them to the smithy and have them refurbished. I think 20 bundles of weapons should do for a start.
Where do I get bundles of weapons?
The rebels fight with that kind of old junk. Wherever there are rebels, you will also find old weapons.
Show me your goods.
I'm taking a short break.
Tell me something about this city.
Montera is a trading city, and how could it be otherwise occupied by the orcs? But the orcs mostly stay inside the castle. The orcs' mercenaries rule the outer districts of Montera. This is the merchant quarter of the city, but don't expect too much. Since the orcs started digging up the whole city, very few merchants have found their way to Montera.
How do you get along with the mercenaries?
Well, so-so. Marek is the leader of the troop. If the boys cause any trouble, Marek gives them a rap on the knuckles.
Is there any work to be had here?
A fighter like you should join the mercenaries. That's probably best for you, and makes you a lot of gold. The real fat cats in the city, of course, are the orcs. But for that, you have to be tolerated inside the castle by the orcs.
Tell me more about the excavations.
Wherever there are ruins of the ancient ones left, the orcs dig up everything they can find. Who knows what they're looking for? I've heard that meanwhile there are excavations like this in almost every city.
Show me your goods. Show me your goods. Show me your goods.
Why did you wake me?
Show me your goods. Would you teach me how to fight?
Why did you wake me?
Heal my wounds.
Light of Adonos, illuminate this body.
Broken.
So much that could happen. Yeah, someday this will all be over. Better stay out of it. Still, I don't like it at all. It doesn't matter to you. I don't know if you're right about that. Just stop screwing around. Some things will never change. Well, think about it.
I bet you came to demand the rent, right? But I cannot pay. Those thieving scum have stolen it all. Oh, damn it! See? Here they go again.
These damn beasts are everywhere.
You showed him. Well, that takes care of that.
Those filthy thieves are taking everything I have!
Where do those thieving goblins come from?
They keep coming here from up north, stealing like there's no tomorrow. There must be a nest somewhere along the river. I wish someone would find it and sort them out. Then I could finally do my work here in peace.
What about your rent?
The rent money I was going to give Tellus has been stolen. Those dirty little bastards.
Show me your goods.
What is it? Another mercenary. Did you come to make trouble for us too? Beat it. We've already suffered enough.
Take it easy, kid. Otherwise, I'll have to teach you a lesson.
Come on, then. I'm not afraid of you.
Relax, kid. I didn't come to make trouble.
Good thing for you.
Really?
What is it?
A servant like you shouldn't talk so big.
Servant? I am no servant. I know important people.
Who?
The orcs at the temple excavation to the south, for example.
Who exactly?
The overseer? Yeah, that's it. The overseer there.
What's his name?
Why would I remember? Those orcs all look alike.
I don't believe a word of it.
Really? I worked for the orcs at the temple. My shovel must be lying around somewhere over there.
Really?
Take a look if you don't believe me.
And what's in it for me if I find your rotten old shovel?
If you bring me my shovel, I'll tell you how you can get your hands on a lot of gold.
Really? This is getting better and better.
Hey, I may be a hothead, but I'm not a liar. Got it?
We'll see. Broken. Impossible. The cave of the thieving goblins to the north has been cleaned out. There will be no more goblins coming from there.
Thank Enos. Now there will be some peace and quiet on my farm. Thank you very much, stranger. May this little reward help you on your way. exactly where our problems come from. Halt, Mora. Do you have any healing potions? I need healing potions. Give me all you've got, or I'll pound you, understand?
Don't you have an alchemist here?
No. That's the problem, you wise guy. Were you going to get one for us then?
All right. I'll get you an alchemist.
Well, I can't wait to see how you will go about that.
Have you got a hint for me?
That slimy Mora Avogadro was our alchemist. Just took off the bastard.
Exactly where our problems come from.
It's the Mora's own fault.
We're not supposed to repress such a trouble.
It's the Mora's own fault.
I cannot be everywhere at once.
We have to think before we act.
Don't look at me like that. I know that I really have no business being here.
That's how it's gonna be.
You are working for the orcs?
Of course. Or should I go hide in caves like the rebels do? I'm strong, and I don't want to hide, you know.
You are a paladin.
I used to be one, until we lost the war and our rune magic too. Today, I'm nothing but a shadow from the past. Even the great plans of the fire mages aren't going to change that.
You're fighting against your own people?
Enos has deserted us all. When the rune magic died, so did my faith. I will not raise my sword against the oppressors again, unless Enos gives me back my magic.
What great plans of the fire mages would that be?
Some mages in Nordmar think they have found a way to restore our magic. That's why they're searching for those old fire chalices and having them taken to their monastery.
What else do you know about the fire chalices?
Nothing. I only know where one of them is.
And where?
In my pocket. I found it among the junk belonging to the soldiers who were driven from this castle.
Give me the fire chalice.
To do what with it?
Whatever you don't seem to be able to do.
All right. Here, take the thing. Who knows? If you take it to the fire mages in Nordmar, maybe some good will come out of it.
I knew something like that would happen.
Make yourself useful.
Tell me what you need, and then go. I'm busy.
Are you a good smith?
I should certainly think so. Many warriors have gone to battle successfully with my blades, but that was not always so. You should have seen my first sword, Mora. It was shabby, with a jagged blade, but I have always carried it with me. It reminds me of my father.
Moras have nothing but trouble.
You don't have your old sword anymore?
No! That's that idiotic failure of an overseer. Tempek just won't listen to what he's told. I said he could take some weapons from my chamber for his excavations at the Eastern Temples, but not the old sword lying on my bed, I said. Tempek must have taken it, the idiot.
Can you teach me how to be a smith?
I'm supposed to teach you? Bah! Why? What have you done for me? You are permitted to wield your weapon for the Orc people. Isn't that enough for you?
Who taught you how to be a smith?
We orcs are warriors. Many of us are masters of this art. Often it is passed down from father to son.
I need weapons.
I have a few things for a fighter like you.
Show me your goods.
That's what you always say. You have one choice. We should teach the Moors a lesson. Then you only have one choice. We should teach the Moors a lesson. We have to think before we act. For an honorable fight.
That's how it's gonna be.
We shouldn't even be here. Eventually they'll all submit. It's the Moors' own fault. That's what you always say. If we crack down too hard, we'll run out of slaves. That's supposed to impress me? It's in the battle. Moors are nothing but trouble. No, you have enough wives. Moors have no honor. That's the way it is. We have to crack down there. We should make instead of ducking. We have to crack down there. Shut your trap. Stop! Not one step further. It's your honor. You have to be.
Whose building is this?
The War Council of our Lord Vak meets here, Mora. No, we do not know if we can trust you. You again. I can't go anywhere without running into you, can I?
I remember. Your name is Thoris. You're the last person I expected here.
What's it gonna be? Should I make you a slave or kill you on the spot?
Are you still mad about that old business?
Every time you show up, everything goes to hell. I've had enough of that. The orcs rule the world now, and you will obey their rules or die.
I see you're playing gatekeeper again.
Spare me your sarcasm, you bastard. I guarantee you I'm the only human in Murtana who has managed to make orcs obey his orders. If you wreck everything for me again, this time I'll kill you. Got it?
You're a commander of the orcs?
That's right. I take care of the outer areas of Trelisu. The farms around here must be inspected, and the excavations in the Eastern Temple need to be guarded. The job is hard enough as it is. Now that you're here, I'll really have to watch out.
Relax. Everything will be fine.
Don't ever let me hear you say that again, understand? You wouldn't talk so tough if you ran into those sneaky forest fellows. Let me tell you, if they get their hands on you, they'll make mincemeat out of you.
What sneaky fellows are you talking about?
Some ogres live in the caves out there in the woods. Until recently, they were quite peaceful. But now they're attacking anything that moves in their woods. I wouldn't go out there if I were you.
Tell me more about the city of Trelisu.
Trelisu is a strategically important castle of the orcs. We are close to the desert of Barent here. Lots of Hashishin come by here on their way to the Midlands. Nowhere in the Midlands will you find more experienced warriors and more prosperous Hashishin than here.
So, right up your alley.
Right.
The orcs let you, a human, order them around?
You're impressed, huh? The orcs captured the island of Hranie and brought us humans to the mainland in their galleys. We were given the choice to become slaves or fighters for the orcs. I won fights in every arena in Mertana and adopted the orcs' ways as my own. Once you learn to think like an orc, the rest is easy.
Can I help you?
I'd prefer it if you just went away again. But since I'm sure you won't do me that favor, you might as well work for me.
How are the excavations at the Eastern Temple coming along?
The Overseer Tempek is constantly demanding new men, and the deliveries are missing. I've had enough of that. Go to the temple and tell Tempek that he must send a delivery.
What is there to do on the farms?
The farm to the west hasn't been heard from in ages. I sent out a reconnaissance patrol to find out what's wrong, but I haven't heard from them in days either. Go see what's going on out there.
Beat it.
That's what I said.
Here it says something about alchemy. And Enos gave him a part of his divine power, so that he might curb the doings of Beliar. And the power was fire, and he controlled it as he saw fit. I already know that.
We have to crack down.
I already know that. Uninteresting.
You should probably do it yourself.
You'd better not get too close to the temple, Mora.
How are the excavations going?
Not good at all. I'm supposed to collect artifacts and other relics here, but I don't know where I should get them. There's nothing more to be had out here. And 20 snappers couldn't drag me back into the temple.
What's wrong with the temple?
It's swarming with undead, Mora. You'd better not mess around with those disgusting beings.
Have you ever been in the temple?
I most certainly have. My group here used to be twice as big. But then suddenly, all these skeletons came out of the ground and attacked us. What you see here is the battered remains of my people. The others were lost in the temple.
Are there any survivors in the temple?
I don't know. Someone will have to look. But I won't do it. That much is certain.
I get the picture. Thoris expects the excavations here to start producing again.
Oh, does he now? The bastard isn't even here. He doesn't have to deal with this stupid temple.
Milok is looking for his old sword.
Don't bother me with that old story, Mora. It could be that I brought it here with me, but I don't really remember. I don't have time for that sort of nonsense.
Show me your goods. I have your shovel. You owe me something.
You were really in the temple?
As you can see.
But there were these horrible...
Undead.
One thing I've got to give you. You're brave.
You forgot something.
What?
Cash, pal. Out with it.
Sometimes I've seen the farmer Derek creeping over to the Eno statue at night. Take a look around. He's definitely got something stashed away there.
Doesn't matter to you. Yeah, someday this will happen.
Broken. Broken.